this. I am Pinch Nerve, and I'm casting an unofficial match for the Zero Gravity League. We have two teams here. We have Frug on orange with Biot, Supram Buns, Ryan JS, and Prince Iser. On the blue side, we have YIPPIE with Medium Fry, Small Fry, Rhino, and loading. And out of the tubes, it is Supram grabbing that disc. I don't see anyone from the blue team yet, but there they are. It's a pass over to Biot. Biot in the bubble, sending across to Prince, and Prince down to Ryan. Ryan's in the bubble, approaching, stolen away, but that's all right. Ryan takes it right back and puts it in for the first 2 points of the game in the first 15 seconds. And I do take pauses during the little timeouts here so that I can breathe and drink. All right, out of the tubes, a little headbutt by YIPPIE and picked up by Biot. Biot's going to go for the half-court shot, but off the ding ring, going to bounce right back. Who grabs it? It is Supram Buns, bringing it into the bubble, looking for that shot, taking the shot, but off the ding ring and right out of the bubble. Wow, that was a gimme, and they just gave it away. It's back to Ryan now. Ryan over to Biot. Biot sending it across to Supram Buns. In the bubble, going back and forth a little bit. Loading is able to send that out of. And is the video coming through? I'm not sure if my video is coming through or not. There it is. Okay, we are getting video. All right. It is Ryan JS with the disc, going to get knocked free, however. It's going to go back and forth a little bit. Supram with it. Nope, loading is going to steal that away and clear it out the center, but Biot is waiting right there and sends it right back in to Ryan JS. Ryan in the bubble, taking the shot down low, and Frug is up by 6. Sorry about the lost connection there, folks. It happens. I got Comcast. What can I tell you? If you don't want a crappy connection on your internet service, avoid Comcast. Out of the tubes, it is YIPPIE, and they're going to headbutt it forward, and the disc is floating free. No control. Biot is able to grab it. Biot's going to send it in the bubble. Supram is able to pick it up and put it in for a 2-point shot. Oh, wow. It sucks to give up those threes, but when you're up 8-0, I guess it doesn't make a whole lot of difference. All right, out of the tubes, it is YIPPIE. Small Fry is going to pick up the disc this time, sends it out left side tunnel. It is not caught by Vino, and Frug is going to pick it up. Supram is going to send it all the way back in, trying to go for that half court, not making it. And Ryan now picking it up and finally getting that 3-point shot. It is 11-0 with under 7 minutes remaining. Oh, wow. And once again, I do apologize for that disconnection earlier. Out of the tubes, it is YIPPIE. Small Fry with the disc going down center, and it's Vino able to grab it, forwards it along, but Prince Iser is going to pick it up and sends it right back into the blue side and in the blue bubble. And here come all the Frug players. It is Ryan JS with the disc, bouncing around that shoulder and bouncing it off the backboard into the goal for another 2 points. It is Frug with 13, YIPPIE with 0 on 6 minutes remaining. Be nice, pro gamer. Out of the tubes, it is Small Fry with the disc going left side to Vino. Vino dancing around, tries to go across court, but there's nobody there. It's going to bounce off the geometry, and Supram is going to steal it for Frug. It's going to bounce around. Ryan now with the disc. Beautiful save by Vino. Vino's going to clear it all the way out and over to Medium Fry, who's going to send it into the orange zone, waiting for their teammates, but Biot for Frug is there. Sends it right back across over to Ryan JS. Ryan bringing it into the blue side, kind of taking their time here, waiting for the stack to get ahead of them, and there is the stack. Ryan bringing it in, nice pass, but not caught. It's going to back in and out. Ryan once again with the disc, getting a little bit of harassment, and is going to just walk it right into the bubble and bottom pocket, 2 points. Frug with 15. All right, here we we go, out of the tunnels. It is Small Fry going left side. Rhino's not able to pick it up that time. It's going to be stolen away by Ryan, who's going to send it right back into the blue bubble. Nobody quite there yet, except for one person who not going to catch it. Be out with the disc, pass up to Ryan. Ryan up top looking for some option, looking for something, but loses the disc, and it loading is going to slap it out of the bubble, but it's not controlled. Who's going to grab it first? It is Prince Zeiser. Prince is bringing that in, or should I say the Echo player formerly known as Prince. Okay, that's a bad joke. It is Biot with the disc behind the goal, trying to put it in and able to put it in through the hands of Vino. It is Frug with 17 and 0 for Yippee-Ki-Yay. Out of the tubes, we have Small Fry with the disc going right side, bouncing off the geometry. It's going to be picked up by Ryan JS for Frug. Ryan is bringing this forward. Not a whole lot of pressure. One person behind him. Pass up to Biot. Biot on that shoulder geometry, trying to bounce it off the backboard, not getting it in. Ryan is able to grab the disc once again, off the backboard again, and back out of the bubble. A little too much playing around there, it appears. Medium Fry is able to clear it. Prince Iser was able to grab it and gets stunned out, but Ryan JS for Frug is able to recover the disc. However, also gets stunned out. Vino now with the disc clearing it out on the left side. Not going to quite get the whole way out. And Biot for Frug is going to recover that disc, passing it back to Suprum. Suprum over to Prince Iser. Prince Iser backing it up. 3 minutes remaining. It's going to be a pass up to absolutely nobody. And it's going to be a float for all for the disc, where Ryan is going to pick it up. Ryan getting one person defending them, and it's going to be a nice long pass up over to Biot. Biot bringing it in, looking for that shot, and that's it. It is a 3-point shot and a mercy for the first round. Frug with 1 round. Yippee-Ki-Yay with none so far. So looking at these stats, quite obviously, so far it has been pretty one-sided. Yeah, 20-0. Obviously, Ryan 11 points, lots of assists on the Frug side. Not a whole lot going on. There were some nice saves by Vino, but really that's about it. Other than some stunning. You know, I do believe this is a new team, so maybe they're just learning how to mesh with each other at the moment. My Discord is going nuts. People pinging me like crazy. It's like, well, what do you want me to do? I'm in the middle of a cast. We in a timeout? No, we're not. Okay, looking at the team stats, time of possession, wow. 73% for Frug. That's just says it all right there. 21 shots taken by Frug and 0 for Yippee-Ki-Yay. It's time for them to pick it up. We'll see what happens, because we have another neutral joust, and out of the tubes they come. It is going to be Frug knocking that into the blue zone, and Biot grabbing a hold of it, bringing it forward, and the goal is defended. Biot's going to send it forward, but it's going to be sent right back out by Medium Fry. And here we go. Here are the stacks. It's going to get picked up by Ryan JS, bringing it back the other way, but no, gets knocked out, and Suprum is able to grab it for Frug. Suprum over to Prince Iser, who takes a 3-point shot, and Frug has the first 3 points of the game in 30 seconds. All right, out of the tubes, it is Yippee-Ki-Yay, and the disc is grabbed by Small Fry, went left side, but it's going to bounce around, and it's going to go stolen away. A lot of players going after it. Small Fry hands it over to Vino. Vino dancing around on the ceiling, getting pressured by a stack, a Frug stack, as a matter of fact. Going to send it, try going through that left tunnel, but not making it through, bouncing it off the wall, and picked up by Ryan. Ryan below the goal, and takes the 3-point shot through both goaltenders. It is 6 points for Frug, 0 for Yippee-Ki-Yay. Hey, you know what, Jordy? I'm going to cast whatever teams. Sometimes you have good teams, sometimes you have bad teams. If the teams are more evenly matched, it actually works out a lot better. Unfortunately, this does not appear to be as evenly matched as we would like. Although, you know what? Yippee is playing better in this second round than they played in the first. So maybe they just need to warm up a little bit, kind of mesh as a team. This is the first time that they're playing as a team in the Zero Gravity League. And it is all the way over to loading on their blue bubble, and it's going to be cleared out. But no, Ryan JS is going to grab it, brings it right back in, and looking for a shot maybe. Kind of bouncing off that shield, and that's it. Off the floor, or excuse me, off the bottom of the ring for another 3 points. Frug with 9, Yippee with 0. Out of the tubes, it is Small Fry grabbing the disc, going left side this time. Nobody's there. It's going to bounce around. Who's going to grab that? It's going to be Prince Zeiser for Frug, going left side tunnel now, and the stacks are coming. It is Prince Zeiser with the disc. Half court shot. Oh, yeah. Not quite a half court, maybe more of a quarter shot, but still, it's in. It's another 3 points, and it's Frug with 12. Yippee with 0. And 7 minutes remaining. Hey, Krogers! It is Small Fry once again with the disc going left side tunnel. It's going to bounce around, however. Ryan JS is going to pick it up, tries to go for the half, but not making it. Bouncing off the ding ring. Ryan once again with the disc gets stunned out. It's going to get knocked clear all the way through that right side tunnel. And here come the stacks once again. It is going to be Small Fry with the disc. Small Fry takes the shot, but Superum's going to save it. Wasn't going to go in the goal anyway. Superum clears it right through center. And here is Vino grabbing it for Yippee. Vino bringing it forward, being chased by Biot, sends it into the orange bubble, but not to a teammate. It's going to get slapped out by Ryan JS, who's going to try to clear it left side, but not going to get through. Vino picking it up, Vino sending it back into the bubble, and right back out of the bubble. Who's going to pick it up? It is Ryan once again with the disc. Ryan getting a little bit of harassment, clears it through the left side tunnel. There's nobody there except for the stack, and Biot picking it up. 3 points, 15 for Frog. 6 minutes remaining, and 0 for Yippee. All right, out of the tubes. Once again, it is, oh no, you don't like when that happens. And it is a botched offensive joust. Ryan JS just taking the 2 points there, probably kicking himself for only 2 points, but 2 points is 2 points. Frog with 17, Yippee with 0. You can hear the discussion almost. You're the one that's supposed to grab the disc. Why didn't you grab the disc? Small Fry with the disc going left side over to Vino. Vino's trying to get him across. Oh, and does make the pass all the way across, but it's not going to get caught. It's going to be stolen away by Superum. Superum going to bring it down and clear it right through the center, down low. And here comes the Frog stack. It is Prince Zeiser with the disc going for the 3-point shot and making it. And that is it, folks. 20 points for Frog, mercying Yippee in 2 rounds. Folks, that's it for tonight. Somewhat of a short cast with an interruption. I do apologize for that. Well, we'll see what we get next week. I do think this Yippee team has some potential once they get it together and just learn to mesh better. I think that's the key with almost any team, is just meshing with your teammates. Anyway, I've been Pinch Nerve, casting an unofficial match for the Zero Gravity League. I hope everyone has a great night and a great week.